She'll say, are you married? We'll say never. If you can do the job when you're in town, they're on wheels on the fire. As we bring you by fire to face unafraid the past every day, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow with the moon's no ride, and steady circles cloud.
Hello, Mary. Capturing the moment. How are you?
I was probably looking rather alarmed.
Wondering what you were doing.
Mary, that is Allison.
Hello, Mary. Very nice to meet you, Dad.
I've heard so much about you at last.
I'm equally happy to meet you. I'm just sorry you've had some rather bad troubles.
Yes, I know it's been quite sad, and it's been delayed travel issues, and then what was the passing of my very dear friend.
Oh no, that's not good, but never mind.
We have to endure and carry on.
Exactly that,
So
yes.
here we are.
And the sun is shining.
It is.
Briefly.
Come
inside
they
after.
say there's some weather on its way.
don't.
Thursday, snow, and you know.
Come on in. I don't, certainly not just because of Hank coming to do what he's doing, but generally I'm not going to go through it all, except that I've had 2 suicides and 1 girl dying at the age of 18.
Oh.
And those are all under 40.
Oh.
You know, I mean, to be honest, Don, when you get to our age, you sort of expect people to start dropping off the twig, really.
Exactly.
But when it's sort of under 40, it's really terrifying.
It's just absolutely.
And Bryony, who runs her department at school in collaboration with another woman, and this other woman is about 50, and husband went out to buy the Saturday paper one day and didn't come back, and she thought that was a bit odd, but didn't worry too much. Next thing, phoned up by the hospital. He'd been found collapsed in the street with a massive either heart attack or stroke. They don't even know which it was. And there he is at 50. Somebody revived him, which may or may not have been a good idea. And he's gone,
Heavens.
but alive. But she's 50.
It's very sad.
Just awful. But never mind. Well, as this year has been just so awful, and that's just the beginning of it. I can tell you lots more. Let's hope next year will be a good one.
Well, we hope so, yeah.
Well, Mary, right back at you. I really do hope that is the case because, like you, I have had one hell of a 2010.
Yeah.
It's been a very challenging, but in a way, I've looked at it and I've seen it as a bit of a transitionary exercise. Okay? Can we just get rid of all of this stuff now
And start again.
and begin again? Absolutely.
Yeah.
A fresh page, a new era.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, absolutely.
So
Optimism is necessary. Although I've always thought that pessimism was actually a realistic optimist. Which I like to think that that's what I am, but you've got to hope for better things. Where is your daughter then now?
she's in Cape Town.
Doing what?
Well, she's about to get on board a ship.
Ooh.
No, actually, let me get that right. She's about to fly to Miami in February.
What did she do?
She's 21 now, Hank,
Yeah.
and she's going to study to be an auctioneer.
On a ship?
Ah, right.
For Plymouth Auctioneers, and they specialise in art, in fine artwork.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And then from there, she's going to then be an auctioneer on board 5-star cruise line.
Good Lord, really? Well, that's something unusual.
Yes.
That's unusual.
How did she get into that line of business?
Well, she's an auntie in herself. Well, absolutely. I mean, she majored in art in her last year, in her matric year.
Yes, yes.
And then I said, well, you know, do you want to go to university? And she said, well, no, not really. You know, I want to go and do a gap year and see what happens. So I said, okay.
Yes.
And we sort of looked around, and she's done. This year was her gap year. And then this opportunity came up.
That's fantastic.
So I said, my girl, go.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, it's an opportunity to
Absolutely.
travel the world.
Yes,
And
yes.
once you've got the auctioneering certificate behind you, well, you can go anywhere in the world.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Take
Yeah.
it with you,
Yeah.
yes. Oh, great.
So that's what she's going to be doing. you
Oh,
know.
very interesting.
And I'm very proud of her. On,
Yes,
computer
yes.
format, but this was so that John had something to show.
Straight away,
Yeah.
yes, indeed.
And especially when he gets back
Not too
home, you
bad.
know, he has a tea
But
party
we kind of finding
that he
book,
has tea
you know.
with on a regular basis,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
a Grosvenor.
Yeah,
And
that's
the
right.
ladies, they will
No,
love
of
to see
course
this.
they will.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Everything's bigger and better in America.
That's me.
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what the boot has got to do with it.
No, well, I went to the boot barn and I ended up buying a really nice pair of cowboy boots. So I bought them, and they took this photograph and they decided to put it in there. The next one's even more.
I see. That's John again, and
John doing his trick. Can I have some more wine trick? Oh, this was the.
Came through the door of the dining room
Yes.
and I saw all these
Just don't
faces.
know. There is one.
I'm getting quite a lot of videos.
Yeah.
I must give you, talking of that,
Elderly
I must put
lady.
all my video onto your
Turned out she's
laptop when
was
you're going home with you,
97
eh?
at the time. She's
Just remind me,
now
you know.
98.
To do that, yeah.
She called me over. She said, come and talk to me. So I went across and I talked to her, and she wanted to know how old I was and, you know, all this sort of thing. And she said, you know, you're a very good-looking young man.
Oh,
So I said, well, thank you very much.
Well, that was a good welcome anyway.
I think they were all thinking,
It-
this is stud muffin.
It was a young man part that appealed to me.
Self-timer.
Oh, that's
You found it?
At 79 to be called a young man is not
That's not
bad.
bad at all. And I was talking about your young voice on the phone. I mean,
You
there you
were,
are, yes.
thank you.
I didn't know anything about the lady of 95 and her remarks. Tell me. 97?
97. Yes, she was 97. She's now 98.
Oh,
Now you're on, which floor are you on?
I'm on the 5th floor,
that's
right
right.
on top.
Yes.
Right up at the top.
Right at the
They
top.
make
My
them
mum and
so
dad were
easy
On the
nowadays,
ground
hey?
floor.
Yes,
Okay.
I do.
Yes.
And so,
Lovely big screen,
Yes.
which
Your
my old
dependency.
mother doesn't have now.
Yes, but there is
My
a
old
staircase
mother
all the way.
Yeah.
screen went
And
out.
in fact,
well, you are a young man if you're jumping
No,
up and down those.
I don't, but I've been told by my family that I must. I must start a week
It's outside
Two
the
flights.
cottage.
Yeah,
up and down.
yeah,
Outside.
that's a good
Yeah.
idea actually.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
try and do the 5
And,
altogether.
no, I won't do the 5 altogether anyway. I think as far as I go will be the 3rd. I
Love
do
that
that
tree.
every day,
No, that's a good idea.
you know, just to get the...
This is one of the problems here. We've got this, you know, it's marvellous from many points of view, but both of us, never mind about how Hank is now, we never go
It's a
up
little
and
Nick.
downstairs.
No,
And that's not good actually.
you
Nicole.
need the...
We do need the exercise.
as much as
and
I
so
complain and
gift
I'm I've got
actually
this
from
thing
Charlie.
doing me, you know,
You've
To
got
me.
oh,